the Skit Guys Podcast, starring Tommy Woodard and Eddie James. And now, two guys who think Candy Crush should be an Olympic sport, the Skit Guys.
The Fozzie Bear.
Oh, here we are, another time, podcast. Here we go with our audience. How's everybody doing in July?
Fantastic. It's
so
summertime. Great. Fun in the sun. Have you been?
I'm drinking water right now because it's summertime, you know.
Buddy, you gotta hydrate.
Yeah, gotta stay hydrated.
Because there's a giant sun that is just sucking the life out of you.
Ever loving life out of you. But
now,
hey,
have you been sunburned yet?
No, I don't get sunburn.
Oh, no. I set you up for that, didn't I?
I just tan. I just tan really well.
You tan like a tan man.
Yeah. Are you enjoying your summer?
Buddy, it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's flying by.
Right.
I mean, I feel like it's still May is like how I feel. But it can't be because it's July.
July. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. How was your vacation? How was it?
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
We went and spent a little time in Colorado.
Colorado.
And, yeah.
Was it hot or did you feel that mountain breeze?
But we had the mountain breeze. It was it felt a little hot because we were closer to the sun, I think, is how that works. But yeah, it was fantastic. Had a good time and very relaxing.
You got some friends up that way, don't you?
Got some good friends up that way.
Yeah.
Got to hang out with them. It was great. How was your vacation? This is the first time in years that we haven't gone to the beach with our families together.
Go to the beach. You're right.
Let's get away.
We usually go at the end of July with our families to the beach. And my daughters ruined that this summer.
They ruined it.
They wanted to be in a summer production of Fiddler on the Roof.
Which is great.
So it's great, which just meant we have to do our vacation now and not later. So and I mean, you'd think that, I mean, I can only tell you if they're in it or not. I can only tell you if things are going good or bad right now. I mean, that's how mysterious this is right now.
Really?
Right? Yeah.
Really?
I'm not going to say much about Fiddler on the Roof right now. I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. All right?
Yes. But did you have a good time at the beach? I mean, did you go do some of the things that we used to do?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Just went through all the old haunts and all that stuff. It was very nice. Yeah, very relaxing. I'll just say that. It was very relaxing. Yes.
There's a great ice cream shop there that when we would go together.
Yeah, went there every night.
Every night. You did on this trip?
No, we did not.
Oh,
no,
got it.
When we were with you all, we'd go every night.
Yeah. Man.
You got to have good lactose, intestinal, just strength for that every night going to that homemade ice cream place.
Oh, buddy. But so good.
Well,
I can't remember the name of it, but it's so good.
And you would go, oh, well, tonight I'm going to get, gelato, or I'm going to get, I'm going to get sherbet.
I want to try something different.
Right, which is not all, just dairy ice cream type thing. So, which doesn't do me a bit of good because if we're going to go, I'm going to get, the dairy.
Right. That is true. I would mix it up because sometimes I'd want something fruity and light, and sometimes I would want, the banana. But if they had the banana pudding ice cream, I would get it every time.
You'd have to call first, though.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was good. Got to relax. Yeah, got to turn off the brain a little bit,
Sweet.
Yeah. I want to give a special summer shout out to all our new audience members. It's pretty amazing. Once we hit that 100 podcast mark, which I think just shows people, hey, they're serious.
They're serious. If they did this in such a short amount of time, they're serious.
Right. They got something good here. They got something really good here. So I'm always blown away by people and our audience members that go, I have been just binging on your podcast and listening to them. And I really do go, oh, there's so many other things you could be doing right now, sweetie. There's so many other things.
You're so wasting your time.
But I'm so glad that you decided that we were worthy of your time. So, because really, we're just chit-chatting. That's all we're doing. It's not like we have special guests that come in. It's not like we have like these deep philosophical talks,
Yeah. No, there's nothing philosophical about what we would talk about. Well,
right.
Sometimes. Not much. Not much. Yeah. I would say, at best, philosophical light.
It's kind of like that song, Baby, Just Meet Me in the Middle. You know that song?
I do a little more. I might know it.
Baby, just meet me in the middle. You've heard it.
Oh, yes.
You've heard it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
losing my mind just a little.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it, buddy. Yeah, I can carry a tune. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
That's it.
Nice.
So, but it's been a good summer so far. Happy 4th of July, by the way. Happy 4th.
Happy Independence Day to you, my friend.
Oh, and we are free,
Totally free.
Oh, that summit could have gone so wrong in May. Oh.
Yes.
Or June or whenever it was supposed to be. But
yeah. Yep. Getting ready to do it. Yep.
Look at us now. Yeah, look at us now.
Fantastic.
So what do you think about when you think of July? What comes to your mind, Tommy, when you think of summer, trees, water? What do you think about?
I think about being a kid because here's the simple truth in life. Okay.
Uh-oh, here comes a nugget, folks. Here comes a nugget.
Summer ain't so good if you ain't a kid. Because work don't let off for summer.
Summer ain't so good
if you ain't a kid. That's the song I'm working on.
But yeah, is it a country song or a pop song?
It's a pop country. Yeah, probably
like
Jason
the Eagles
to do it. Yeah, no, no, I'm gonna get who's that guy that's married to that actress? I'm gonna get him to do it.
That guy that's married to the actress.
That's a country singer. Nicole, what's her name's husband? Keith Urban.
Keith Urban.
So it's kind of pop country.
Kind of a little groove in there.
Yeah, so you've got some good driving guitar,
right?
But yeah.
Summer ain't so good unless you're a kid.
Yeah.
See, I kind of made it like a drunk song, so that's no good.
Yeah, you made it more traditional country.
Yeah. I made it like a guy going, "Oh man, my life. Oh,
I'm done.
Summer's not so good unless you're a kid."
So what I think about, seriously though, summertime is I always think about being a kid because school's out,
Mm-hmm.
And my family took one family vacation a year, every year, just one, which is fine, to the same place every year.
In the summertime?
In the summertime, growing up. Because we lived in Oklahoma, but my dad was from Tennessee, and he had 7 brothers and 2 sisters. And so 1 week out of the year, we would drive to Tennessee and spend the week there and visit everybody. And so I just always think about it being hot and collecting June bugs and lightning bugs and going to Opryland. And so I think about being a kid more than anything. What do you think about?
Buddy? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good times. All of them good memories.
Buddy, I had to work when I was a kid. We didn't go on vacation.
You lied about your age to get your first job. Who does that?
I needed money.
Had to go work in the coal mines.
I needed money. Yeah, I did. I worked at the Brahms ice cream store on summers, and I rode my bike. I would get there really
Brahms
sweaty.
Is listening, you need to know that the statute of limitations is up, so Eddie James cannot be held accountable for his actions.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah. So, yeah, I would ride my bike, and I would be all sweaty. It was the summertime, and it was a haul to get to Brahms, but I needed the money.
Yeah, from your house. Oh, yeah, that was a pretty good ride, yeah.
Yeah. And Brahms, you had brown. That's what you wore, is brown.
Yeah. Dark brown pants and a white short sleeve shirt, and then your apron.
Yes.
And then a brown hat.
So, and there wasn't really a concept of a backpack or like a duffel to go change in the Brahms bathroom. So I just went ready for work.
There weren't even fanny packs at that point.
There weren't any fanny packs. So that sun would just cake in that brown, and just, oh boy. And I'm kind of hairy.
We're still talking about your outfit, right?
Huh?
We're still talking about your outfit.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes,
just
I am.
making sure.
Yes. But all this hair, like Robin Williams, the Sasquatch hair, like just
which you've had since birth.
Chewbacca hair.
Well, as a baby, you looked a lot like an Ewok. A lot of people don't know that.
What are you gonna do though, right?
Exactly.
You go with the cards you've been dealt, Tommy. You go with the cards you've been dealt.
That's another country song I'm working on.
Cards you've been dealt in the summertime.
When you feel the sweltering heat.
When you ride that bike to work.
For that boss you call a jerk. It's a good song. It's going to be fantastic.
You know what made it all better, Tommy?
What's that?
Free ice cream.
Buddy.
Yeah, free ice cream.
Tell them what you would do with milkshakes. Tell them.
In most places.
Can I tell them? This is
sure. Yeah.
Sometimes you didn't gauge how much milkshake to make appropriately, there would be some leftover that could either be thrown away or placed in a cup and kept in the freezer for later. Is that right? Not that you planned these things.
Yes.
But that they might have occasionally happened every time.
It was so good too.
Chocolate milkshake?
Well, yeah, whatever I was making, whatever they wanted. So it kind of became like a little monster drink, I guess, with a whole bunch of different flavors.
For real? So you just, whatever they were making.
Yeah.
Huh. Nice.
Yeah. I think I kind of picked and chose, though. It wasn't everything, but if it was in the chocolate,
You wouldn't have done strawberry.
No. Chocolate nut family, vanilla, caramel family, it would.
Other than banana and apple, are there fruits that go into your body?
Mango, sometimes mango. That's a good question, buddy. Orange juice.
If I'm on an island, possibly mango.
Mango, fresh squeezed.
I don't.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
No. You're just. I mean, I'm not a cheese guy. You're not a fruit guy.
I'm not a fruit and vegetable guy.
Yeah, that's true. Vegetables too. I guess I hadn't thought about that.
I have been eating broccoli and cauliflower lately, though.
I noticed that the last time we were together. Yeah. I didn't want to make a thing out of it because that's like I do that. That's like a parent move. Well, when did you start eating broccoli?
No.
Mom, I've always eaten broccoli.
No, just recently, I'm trying to get back in shape, like
getting healthy.
Eventually we're going to make a movie, and I don't want to be the fat guy on screen.
Well, buddy, I think from May to when you went to the beach, you lost some good weight. I know you felt good about that.
I did. I ran the beach.
Yeah,
you're right. Well, and I'm part Mexican, right?
Right.
So
quarter Hispanic.
I just sweat. I just sweat. So it helps.
The Ortiz in you.
Yep, that's my grandfather. So it just kind of works out, I guess. But what were we talking about?
Oh, a kid. Like, when in summertime, I always felt like I was a kid. And I'd be playing with cousins, hanging out. We'd pretend to be something we weren't, and
what did you want to be? I know we've talked about this, though, but what did you want to be when you were a kid?
Oh, when I was a kid?
Yeah.
A couple of things. I wanted to be John Wayne. Like, I really wanted to be John Wayne. Well,
you wanted to embody John Wayne.
Yeah, I wanted to be a cowboy, you know. That's like I want John Wayne was just so cool. Like just fantastic, you know. And I wanted but I think like I guess for me, like there was always some kind of an aspect of acting, you know, but I don't know that I wanted to be an actor, you know. I loved making people laugh, you know. So I think, I don't know.
Being different people.
Yeah, I think so. And I think, you know, that comes into play today. The ADD helps. I mean, when you have the opportunity to be different people and do different things, it kind of settles the beast of the, you know, attention deficit beast. What'd you want to be when you grew up?
When I grew up, I wanted to be a bartender because I just thought,
For real? As a kid you did?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I didn't know exactly what they were. I just knew that they were behind this big, you know, big oak.
They had a big desk. You knew that.
Yeah. And they get to talk to all these people. And ultimately, I don't know why it was when I was a kid, I thought, well, these people, a bartender helps people. Now, besides giving them alcohol, which I didn't really put two and two together, but there was the sense of he's talking to people. He's
a counselor.
He's hearing about their lives.
Yeah.
And a detective. I wanted to be a detective. So, kind of a morbid kid, I guess, huh?
No, but you know what's so crazy is you kind of live it out.
As a bartender detective?
Yeah, because
How's
you
that?
listen to people so well. And like when we go places, you take such great interest in their lives and what's going on. And it's so fantastic to watch that. But then also when we are done, we'll get in the car and drive. And sometimes, you know, an hour, 2-hour drive to the hotel or wherever. And as we're talking, eventually some part of the discussion will be some detective work that you're doing. Like you're thinking about someone and I wonder how that happened. And you start to kind of investigate in your mind, you know? I think I can see both of those things in you. Now tell me I'm like John Wayne.
Well,
No, you tell me I'm like John Wayne. Tell me I'm a good man.
You're a good man. You're a lot like John Wayne. Did you know he was bald?
Yes, but he had a very nice wig.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. And he felt the weight of taking care of all, you know, with all his movies, he kind of carried the same crew around and the same people around. You know, that was his family. He felt to take the place of them. Oh, I mean, not take the place, but to take care of them.
He wanted to be their family.
Yeah.
You're more like John Wayne.
No.
Yeah, that's your heart too.
No. I always call you Ronald Reagan because you're so optimistic about things, Tommy.
Buddy, on my good days, I am.
You're so... Yeah, I would do it cynically sometimes too, audience. I'd be like, okay, Ronald Reagan, okay.
It hurt, guys. I'm just letting you know.
I was
my optimism would die.
I was the Dennis Miller / Chandler / Chevy Chase to your Ronald Reagan. Okay, buddy, let's just move along.
It's true.
Okay, Mr. Optimistic, cup half full. Let's just move along, shall we?
Now, okay, but you know, we talk about these comedians. We talk about all of that stuff. Was there anything in you that wanted to perform when you were a kid?
Buddy, I remember 7th grade, I was in drama, and we just weren't really doing anything. I remember my drama teacher in 7th grade, her name was Mrs. Davis, and it was 7th grade orientation. It was in the fall. And I remember she was this just charismatic woman, but aren't all drama teachers, right? And
most of the good ones are, yeah.
and
she say that. You know what? Ours was not charismatic. And she was fantastic.
She was great.
She was grounded.
I really want to do a podcast with Mrs. Bartley. I just do.
She wouldn't want to.
I know, but...
Because she never wanted the attention on her.
I think it would be awesome, though, even if only 3 audience members listen to it, just to have it.
Yeah, she's fantastic. We could look into it.
We should.
I think it would be a better vodcast.
A what?
Vodcast.
Oh, yeah, maybe so.
I'm bringing back that term, vodcast.
I think what's so great, this is a total side note, okay? Mrs. Bartley, our drama teacher, she's doing, we grew up doing contests, going to different schools and you'd perform scripts, right? And you'd try to move to regionals, then to state. She is sitting, judging a contest where kids are performing, and someone gets up and says, I'm going to be doing an original masterpiece by the Skit Guys. And Mrs. Bartley goes, pardon me? And the guy's going, yeah. This is called Dennis, an original masterpiece, and it's written by the Skit Guys, Tommy Woodard, Eddie James. Really? She was like, oh my gosh. Do you remember that? She emailed us right after that.
That is, well, and this is what I love about that. I didn't write any of it. I just got credit for it. It was really written by Eddie James. Wow, I just got to, I just get to play it occasionally.
Hey. You John Wayne'd that sucker pretty good.
Thank you.
John Wayne.
Yeah.
John Wayne did.
Thank you.
So Mrs. Davis, seventh grade.
No, I have such mixed feelings because I want to be John Wayne, and then I think of John Wayne doing an original masterpiece, and I'm like, maybe I don't do that very well.
No, you do it great.
Well, okay, so 7th grade, back to the charismatic 7th grade, middle school drama. Why did you take drama in the first place?
Well, I don't know.
Because it would be easy.
I don't know.
Because it was that or German.
I don't know.
9.
I'm trying to. When I was young, and I think it was maybe 6th grade, I got a Saturday Night Live sketchbook.
Wow.
And it was pretty, and there was notes all in it. It was a published book, but it had all of Saturday Night Live sketches in it, and I read them. Like, I just read them. I probably didn't understand half of it, but I just thought this is so fascinating. And I remember, my parents watching Dan Aykroyd playing Julia Childs, making food and sticking her finger in the blender.
I seem to have cut myself.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Yeah, she's fainting and bassomatic and all that stuff. So I had an idea of what Saturday Night Live was. So I think I got into drama because of that. And then my drama so she was going to be my drama teacher. And then she got up there during 7th grade orientation and she starts saying, hey, this is going to be a great year. Don't worry about what other people think of you. This is your year. It's kind of like a pump up speech. And then she goes, it's just what Bill Murray said in Meatballs, kids. She goes, if anyone tries to pick on you, if anyone tries to put you down, you need to look at them and say, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. And like, she had me. Like, I was like, I don't even know what she's quoting. I don't even know who Bill Murray is. But oh my goodness. Okay, here we go.
So you didn't take drama to take drama. You took drama to be in her class.
I don't know because I would have already had to have enrolled in drama. So I just knew, that's my drama teacher up there. That's my future drama teacher type thing. Yeah. So I just knew it was going to be fun, but then it was really boring because you go through a lot of theory and stuff. And so I quit about halfway through the fall. I quit drama and I got out of there because we were just sitting, right? And then she came to my new class. I'm not joking. 7th grade, Mrs. Davis.
Wow.
She knocks on the door and she wants to speak to me. And she calls me out. This is just making me cry a little bit because I've never thought about this. But she calls me out and she says, "Why did you get out of my class?" And I said, "Well, I just don't think acting's for me. And we're really just not. I thought it was going to be something different." She goes, "I need you to get back in there because you're good. I believe in you. Wow. I think you're going to be great."
That's amazing.
I went back to the office.
Yeah.
And I switched back, and then it turned out to be amazingly great. Yeah. Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Isn't that something?
That's a great story. I didn't know that story.
You didn't know that story? Yeah.
No. That's really cool.
Mrs. Davis.
Because you stayed in it ever since then.
Ever since then, yep.
Mrs. Davis.
Mrs. Davis. Yeah.
It's the crazy things, right? That decisions in life that have repercussions that, because I know I've told you before, like I had no intentions of being in a show ever. And my parents went to the parent-teacher meeting when I was a freshman in high school. And they came home from that meeting and they went, "We talked to your drama teacher." And I was like, "Okay." "We told her you're going to audition for the musical." And I went, "Okay." Because like that's my personality, right? Like I have no motivation, no drive, no dreams. And so like when my parents are like, "We told them you were going to do this," and they weren't being mean about it. They were just like, "We told your drama teacher you're going to audition for the musical." And I was like, "Okay." And I auditioned and got the lead and everything was, then I was like, "Oh, I like this."
But there was something in you that didn't balk at it though, right? There was something that made you go, that okay was like, "I got that. I can do that."
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm just I'm the okay guy. I'm like, "Hey, do you want to do such and such?" "Okay." Like, and to this day, I mean, unless it's morally wrong or I'll usually just be like, "Okay,"
Which is why we've survived this long, buddy.
and the reason we've gotten somewhere is you have drive. You have drive, and you're on your bike pedaling. I've attached my wagon to it, going, "Okay. Well, we're going down this road." "Okay."
Well, no, but anytime I've gone down a road that you didn't feel good about, it was, and which is great because the yin and yang of our friendship is like, "Oh, okay. Okay. He usually says okay, so I probably need to pause on this."
Or we've started down a road and you've stopped the bike and you've said things and I've gone, "It's going to be okay." And then from your bike, you look back at me and went, "Okay, Reagan. Fine."
Okay, everybody.
Right.
We got a little encouragement going on in the back seat of the bicycle. Here we go down a big old cliff.
Now, let me ask you this, all right? Because I don't really, we talk about acting and stuff, and that's how we got into it and everything. But like, I don't really consider myself an actor, I
don't either.
I love what I get to do.
Yeah.
And there's a part of it that is acting, and I like it, but I'd be embarrassed to try and call myself an actor.
I would agree. Yes. I would feel like I was doing a disservice to all the people that really do,
who are actors.
Yes, that are, and actors are, golly, they can. I don't mean this negatively. It's just it's a trait of an actor to fully immerse themselves into a role or to really feel it. And I think the cynical part of me keeps me from going there, and which is going to be hard when we're in movies and stuff. I was thinking about this yesterday going, I probably do need to get with a drama coach or something, just because I don't know, acting, you have to be vulnerable, right? And I'm vulnerable with you because I know you, right? Yeah. There's something there about sharing the scenery and sharing the space with another actor that probably eludes me to not being so great or so giving as an actor, I guess.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, it totally does. And it's interesting because when I hear you talk about that, I think about how I'm probably in my brain more like an actor than I want to say that I am.
Yeah.
Like, because I was thinking, like, when we recorded The Morning Booth, which I think is a great, man, audience, if you've never watched The Morning Booth, I think it's a fantastic video about sitting Shiva is the idea, sitting with someone who's in mourning and hurting. And I remember all I'm doing on that, I have no words. I'm just playing the guy who's mourning, and you're doing all of the dialogue. And I remember leading up to it, several days leading up to it, like I just quit shaving and just kind of quit. And I found myself just getting depressed, because I just wanted to do a good job at it, And so I guess there's probably that part of me that like, I guess I'm actor-ish. I would say that. Yes, I'm actor-ish. Yeah, I'd go. Yeah, I'm actor-ish.
And who knows? Like, when we are on a movie set and you're away from everything, you're right. You're not going back into the role of dad. If you had the time and you're on a set just to fully immerse yourself as an actor and really give this portray this character, it may be really different. But that's just never really been our world.
No. And it's that, this is very fascinating to me because it makes me think now, like when we are filming, you will be in actor/director.
Producer mode, yeah.
Producer mode.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be in director or producer mode ever,
Right.
And so it'll be the reason that you'll jump out of something and be asking questions and what if this and what if that, and it makes things better. And I'll find myself just being like, I just want to be whoever this is I'm being right now.
Right.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about, is this a good product for people to watch? Will it work for people? Does it make sense? And
which is huge.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard thing for me as an actor, is to turn all that off, because that's why we're here. We made product. We made skit books. We made DVDs. We made skits that would work. And so,
and my brain goes, at this moment though, I'm here to be this guy.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's fascinating.
Isn't that fascinating? Are you a registered thespian, Tom?
Buddy, I don't believe so. I was the vice president of our local thespian chapter in high school.
Well, it's pretty fascinating. My daughter Ainsley is a registered thespian, and we didn't have this, I don't think, in high school, or we didn't have it where we were, or however this works.
How do we find out? We may be registered. We may have done that in high school.
Well,
does it stay forever?
Ainsley had there was a thespian, whatever you would call it, a banquet, a gala, but basically the drama teacher gave out certificates, and every one of them are thespians, and they have a registered number. Like Ainsley, my daughter, has a registered thespian number that is hers, and they had to recite a creed. They had to, it was a whole thing of, you are now inducted into the National Thespian, world. And
I think I was a part of the International Thespian Society.
You did that?
I'm pretty sure I did. I should know, shouldn't I?
Well, you're a registered thespian then.
Buddy, I'm a card carrying. I don't really have a card. But I may have to get online and get some thespian apparel now.
Maybe so.
Yeah,
it was
get a bumper sticker.
It was really cool sitting there watching my daughter do this, and she was just so elated. Like, this is, next to winning an Academy Award, this was just, they're all dressed up and they recite this creed, and they get a certificate and a pin. And it is a big deal. And I just thought, that is so cool.
Man, that's really cool. She can also get a stole for her graduation gown when she graduates.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's an International Thespian Society graduation stole.
Send me the link. Are you serious?
Yeah, but she's got a long time.
I know, but I'll forget. I'm telling you.
You don't want it to cover up her valedictorian stole.
Probably so.
You don't laugh at that.
I'm not laughing at it. I'm not. It's just
out loud, and it's been recorded.
It was an ad lib. It was an ad lib.
Recorded.
I was acting. That was an act.
It's been recorded.
That was an act. That was an act.
Stars.
It is mid-July, and
it's hot. I am sweating.
I am in my office because we turn off like the air conditioners and the fan, and I am sweating.
Yeah, it's hot.
I am sweating. Ugh.
I'm about to put on my swimsuit.
Can you imagine what August is going to feel like?
Oh, not if July feels like this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. How was your June?
It was good. In fact, we filmed some. I'm looking forward to that.
We filmed Christmas. Can you believe we filmed Christmas in June?
Yeah, everybody moving Christmas in July is Christmas in June. And I'm super excited about these pieces that are coming out. I think that our Christmas stuff is going to be stellar. Really excited about something we're doing with a live nativity that I think is going to be hilarious and poignant at the same time.
Well, and don't forget Father's Day. We had a great Father's Day video that there was a lot of buzz about. We played superheroes. It was very cinematic. Is that a word? Cinematic?
Very cinematic, very fun. And it was great.
Well, for two people that don't call themselves actors, we sure do a lot of stuff in the acting world, huh?
Well, you can dress us up,
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Give me a costume. I'll pretend. That's what I am. I'm a pretender.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Which makes you an actor.
Well, I don't know about that, buddy.
I hope when people are listening to this over the next 10 years that with the movies and stuff, we can create an institution and even a place where future actors, a lot like American Idol, or something like that, where they can grow up on our videos and our movies and they go, golly, I want to do that. But Hollywood seems so scary. But to have an institution where a camp or something where they could go and they could learn from us and they can learn from our team and that kind of thing. And, we get them in our movies and we help them learn skits and drama and acting and all that kind of stuff too. That would be a really cool thing.
Yes. And production. I think that's what a lot of people don't know, right? Is that Skit Guys is not just two guys and it's not just skits and it's not just the fact that we're in videos, but that all of those things are made by this incredible team that we have. And so it sets us up to be able to help not just people who want to act, but writers and directors and special effects or graphics or, you fill in the blank, right? Because you were just talking about the Father's Day video and, it's what it is because of a guy named Chris Castor, right? Who just knocked it out of the park and does every time. He's just the best guy. Is there a guy that has that kind of talent, loves Jesus as much as he does, and is so free with his talent, man? Just
so great.
Yeah.
It's just, he did a music video for John Bon Jovi's cousin or something. I don't know the whole story, but he finds ways to do crazy great stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He has a painting that is hanging in, what's that guy's name? John.
The Duck Dynasty people?
Well, he did one for them too.
Yep.
But I was thinking of, he sings. I went and saw him in concert.
John Wayne. John Bon Jovi.
Nope. Very close. Both Johns.
John Ersteyer.
Nope. It was...
Johnny Come Lately.
John Mayer.
John Mayer.
Yeah.
I missed it. Yeah, totally missed it.
You were close, though. You were heading that direction.
John Ersteyer. Yeah.
Yeah. So he does a painting of John Mayer. John Mayer loved it so much, he hung it up in his, one of his houses, an apartment somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just crazy.
So Katy Perry probably has seen that picture.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll ask her next time I talk to her.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. And that's Chris. Chris is crazy talented. Don't know why he works with us other than the fact that he likes us and he loves Jesus.
Crazy. We got good people.
Great people. Fantastic.
Well, I think I'm going to go get some ice cream. I'm kind of hungry for some ice cream.
Is it because we talked about ice cream?
Yeah.
Earlier?
Yeah. And it's so hot. It's July hot.
Yeah. And since you've already been to the beach, you don't need to worry about your beach body. You're good. You're solid. You're solid.
Let's go to the beach.
By the way, speaking of ice cream, have we already talked? Did you try the...
No.
Have you tried it?
Bluebell?
Yeah.
Bluebell? Chocolate peanut butter?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go get some.
Buddy, you seriously haven't had it?
I haven't had it. Is it good?
Buddy, I've had like 3 gallons by now. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
By now?
Because
Are you serious?
It's chocolate ice cream with some chocolate slivers in it and peanut butter cookie dough.
What?
Yeah.
Stop.
I can't. I need to, and I can't.
Is it like Halo Top? Is it like good for you?
Totally good for you. Yeah.
You can eat a pint
good for you.
for 320 calories?
At least that, yeah. At least that. It's got Halo's got none on this. They pack a lot more calories in there than Halo can. I'm just telling you that right now.
Okay, I'll have to try it. That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, Podians, I don't think we solved any world problems today. I don't even know if we even solved who we are today at all.
Right.
Are we actors? Are we not? Are we pastors more than pranksters? Are we the conundrum of just life, just life?
I just had this thought. Mm-hmm. It's just like, this is quotable. I don't come up with a lot of things that I think are worth repeating, but I think this is worth repeating. Oh,
go for it, Reagan. Go.
I think that the world is a stage and we're all are actors on it. I mean, that would make us actors, wouldn't it?
Well,
I'm a Shakespeare, but I'm just saying.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, and please know, audience, life, it's not a dress rehearsal,
Right.
So this is the real deal right here.
It's really more like a box of chocolates. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So there
you never know what you got till you shove your finger in it and see.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is a good note to end on, right?
It is. It's a summer fun.
Right. Go get your, your summer jams, your playlists, and just enjoy it before school starts, friends. Just enjoy it before, I'm sure parents are probably waiting for their kids to go back to school,
But it's time for school to start again?
Huh?
Well, it's like you can't wait for it to get over, and then it's over, and you're like, is it almost time for it to start again?
Friend, I remember in May, that last week of school, I was like, I just need a couple, all right, I know they're going to get out of school, and then they're going to be here, so I just need this time just to last and stretch, so yeah. And now it's mid-July, and I'm like, golly, when do they go back to school?
Man, Tina, time to go back to school.
Hey, I don't know what's going on, but it's hard. Let me write on your arm.
All right.
I love you, buddy.
Buddy, this was fun. It was a waste of time. Anyone that has spent their 43 minutes listening to this.
That is a strong audience member right there.
It's a strong audience member. We are not responsible for the loss of brain cells.
But you know what? If they went for a jog with this podcast, if they went to work out, they burnt some calories while being slightly entertained.
And they're probably going to eat ice cream as soon as it's over.
That's what I'm going to do.
Bluebell, chocolate, peanut butter cookie dough.
Oh, okay. I'll do it. All right. Well, I'll probably just see you on the road at some point, buddy.
Buddy, I'm going to see you in, got a few days away. We're going to go do CR together. It'll be great.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to be in Nashville here pretty soon.
Going to Nashville.
That's awesome.
I'm going to feel like a kid all over again. I'll pretend like you're my cousin. It'll be fun.
Hey, can I tell you something really quick?
Yeah.
I don't think I told you this. Okay. Well, okay. In Nashville, we have a place where we run, right?
Oh, yeah. It's Percy Warner Park.
Yep. Okay. Well, I was in Nashville in May.
Oh, that's right.
We keep talking a lot about May, right?
I know. Weird.
So
and Nashville.
So, okay. I don't think I told you this story, but I landed. I was by myself. I was going to do a 2-day conference. I was there by myself.
Gotcha.
And I decided to go run that park. My flight was delayed. Oh. I think it was a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
I arrived at the airport around 6:40.
No, too late to go run that.
Oh no.
It is.
I get in my rental car.
Nope.
I go to the park.
Too late.
And now it's like 7:10, okay?
Yeah. It's not too late to start it. It's too late to finish it.
Okay. We know the trails, right?
Totally.
Okay. I'm running this sucker. I'm going up the mountain. I'm doing my thing, right? Having a really good run. The sun is setting. The sun is going down. And then you hit the first kind of tier. You can either go up the mountain more, but you hit that kind of paved asphalt
paved
right
road,
there, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going down that paved asphalt, and it's getting darker, but I know all I need to do is hook a left.
Don't tell me you got lost.
And I go down the side of the mountain, and it spills out into that parking lot, right?
Not if you went that way.
Well, I went that way, and it got me so turned around, and it is now getting dark.
Totally different place.
It is now getting dark. I'm seeing picnic benches, and I'm going, wait. These picnic benches are way on the other side of the mountain. Wait, are there 2 sets of picnic benches? And so I get out my GPS and I'm just trying to hook it back to my car.
Yeah.
And it is dark, Tommy. And it is, thank the Lord, I found a blue marker. So now I'm back in the woods.
Oh, the blue trail, yeah.
The blue trail. And I have my flashlight on with my phone. And it is the Blair Witch Project. It is dark. This is how people get lost in the woods. This is how people never return. This is how people have a car in a parking lot overnight, and it's the only one until a cop comes and finds it. Like this is bad. This is stupid bad. And here I am in the dark. I'm panting. I'm running. I'm sweating even more, and I'm so scared that what if GPS in this mountain doesn't work right? I am just so scared and just trying to find my way back to my car in the dark.
Do you know what time it was when you got back to your car?
It was yes, it was like 8:25. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that our audience probably doesn't know. There's a handful of times when we'll go for a run. We usually don't run the same direction. We usually run opposite directions, you know?
Yep.
And that's probably mostly me, because running is clear my brain space, you know? But I'll finish, and I'll be waiting. I'll be like, oh, I really thought Ed would beat me. He's in better shape than I am right now. Huh, okay. I must have done good today. You know, and then he'll show up and be like, sorry, I got lost. So I go. And the good news is you got more running in than you planned.
It's light out, so I can kind of know where I'm going.
That's exactly right.
Kind of figure it out. I can see up on top going, oh, I need to go down there. Okay.
Oh, okay. I see. We parked by Mickey. All right.
But yeah, buddy, I didn't know what I was going to do. Yeah.
Wow. Well, folks, now, if you've spent 48 minutes with us, we want to say thank you. Thank you. And we are not responsible for any lost brain cells on this. That is on you. But,
it's a great park, though. It's a great park.
And if you were on a treadmill or exercising while this was happening and we kept you longer than you were planning, eat more ice cream.
There you go.
And to that, we say, you're welcome.
All right. Well, I'll see you in a little bit, and we'll go run that park in Nashville.
Percy Werner Park.
It'll be great. Love you, buddy.
Love you too, man.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
The Skit Guys podcast is brought to you by skitguys.com, where you can always watch their videos for free and peruse all things Skit Guys. Tune in next week for another thrilling episode of the Skit Guys podcast. Until then, live long and lie prostrate.